morning, students. Myself, Professor Sandeep Burken, Department of Accountancy, Shankar Narayan College, Bhayandar. Our topic name is Investment Accounting as per Accounting Standard 13. Financial Accounting TYBCom Semester 5. Today we will solve our next question. The question is, on 1st April 2019, Mr. Krishnamurthy purchased 1000 equity shares of rupees 100 each in Telco Limited. So this problem is related to equity shares. Number of equity shares are given 1000, face value is 100, whereas the purchase price is given at rupees 120 each from a broker who charge 2% brokerage. So 2% brokerage will be added to the cost of shares. He incurred 50% per rupees 100 as a cost of share transfer stamps. This is also additional expenses. 50 paise, so 0.50 divided by 100 multiplied by purchase price will be added to the cost of shares. On 31st January 2020, bonus was declared in the ratio of 1:2. So we will calculate the bonus shares. Bonus shares are free of cost. There is no cost for the bonus shares. Only we will calculate the nominal value. Before and after the record date of bonus shares, the shares were quoted at rupees 175 per share and rupees 90 per share respectively. So before date is 175, we will consider after date, that is rupees 90. On 31st March 2020, Mr. Krishnamurthy sold bonus shares. So this is a sale transaction. Who charge 2% brokerage. Brokerage at the time of purchase is added. At the time of sale, it is deducted from the sale price. So we will calculate the sale price. Also we will calculate the profit or loss on sale. Show the investment account in the books of Mr. Krishnamurthy, who held the shares as current asset, and closing value of investment shall be made at a cost or market value, whichever is lower. This is as per Accounting Standard 13. So shall we start the solution of the problem? First we will do the working note considering the dates. Working note, amount in rupees. First, cost of equity shares purchase on 1st April 2019. 1000 shares purchase price was 100, but it is purchase at rupees 120 plus 2% brokerage we have to add. So 1000 into 120, 1,20,000. Cut 2% brokerage we will calculate. Also we will calculate half percent, that is 0.50 divided by 100, means half percent of 1,20,000 as a share transfer fees. So total cost is coming 1,23,000. Nominal value is 1000 multiplied by 100, that is 1 lakh, and purchase price is 1,23,000. We will record on the debit side of the investment account. Second working note is of sale proceeds of equity shares. So we have to calculate the sale price. 500 into 100 is a face value, but sale price is given after that is a 90 rupees. So we will consider 500 into 90 minus 2% of 45,000, that is a 2% brokerage we have to minus. At the time of purchase we have to add, at the time of sale we have to minus. So 500 into 90 minus 2% of 45,000. So 45,000 minus 2% of 45,000. So answer is coming 44,100. This is the sale price. Whenever there is sale, we must find the profit or loss on the sale as per the weighted average cost method. What is the formula for weighted average cost? Number of securities sold divided by number of total securities multiplied by total cost of investment on the date of sale. So sale price is, we have calculated 44,100. Number of securities sold 1,23,000 divided by total securities 1,50,000 multiplied by 50,000 the security on the date of sale, that is a 500 multiplied by 100. So answer is coming 41,000. So we have to calculate the profit. Sale price is 44,100 minus cost price is 41,000. So we got a profit of rupees 3,100. Now valuation of equity shares on the closing date, that is the 31st March 2020. Cost we have to calculate again, debit side ka total minus credit side ka total multiplied by investment on the date of sale. So that is 1,23,000 multiplied by 1 lakh divided by 1,50,000. It is coming 82,000. Now market value, closing balance is 1,000. After date price is given 90. So we will consider 90 rupees. So 1,000 multiplied by 90, it is coming 90,000. As per accounting standard 13, we have to consider cost price, that is 82,000. Market price is 90,000, whichever is lower. So we have to consider 82,000. So this is about the working note. Now we will record in the investment account. In the books of Mr. Krishnamurthy investment account for the year ended 31st March 2020. Date particular, working note, nominal value, interest not. Here we will record the dividend, but dividend transaction is not given, so we will not record in the income column. It will come dash capital, and credit side also same column. So first transaction 1st April, we have purchased the shares to bank account 1000 shares of rupees 100, nominal column rupees 1 lakh. Purchase price we have calculated in the working note number 1, 1,23,000 we have recorded. The next transaction is bonus shares, 31st January to bonus shares. Bonus shares, as per the ratio we have calculated, bonus shares are 500 into 100, 50,000. Next we have to take the sale transaction, that is 31st March by bank account, working note number 2. Nominal value is 50,000. We have sold the bonus share, that is 500 into 100, 50,000. We have calculated the sale price 44,100. And also we have to find out the profit or loss on sale. We have calculated and we got the profit on the sale, that is 3,100. We have recorded on the debit side to profit and loss account 3,100. In this way we have closed the investment account. We have calculated the balance, cost or market price, whichever is lower as per accounting standard 13, and we have considered 82,000. In this way we have completed the investment account in shares. In this problem, dividend transaction is not given. Therefore, in the interest column or income column or dividend column, we have not recorded anything. Thank you, my dear students.